Now, we've got presentation from the marrying position, where we would generally like clap our hands, right? That's where we end up doing the presentation from. We're gonna go ahead and work towards the full-fledged draw. Guys, this is really simple. I can tell you right now, I used to do this myself. I am not in any way, shape, or form shitting on any instructor that does. But the whole idea of doing a step draw or a three-step process draw, 1, 2, 3, what we have a tendency of seeing is that really holds people back, right? Because they try to hit those specific steps so hard that it comes out being super robotic. You know, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's generally speaking, it ends up being far less efficient than if we just tell you, get your hand to the gun and then get the gun up to presentation, right? Why? This right here really isn't all that important. What is important is from the actual married position all the way up to floating up to the target, right? So we just want to get this over and done with. There's a couple of things that we want to keep in mind. First and foremost, we want to get our support side hand engaged as soon as possible, right? From the standpoint of when the dominant side hand moves to the gun, the support side hand should move somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where that needs to be. Some folks in a competition setting will actually go to the holster, right, and actually have their arm across themselves. Some people will literally go straight to that marrying position. I'm of the opinion that I'm kind of in between. I'm halfway there, where my hand, I prep my hand up to my center line so that it comes up to the center line and it's ready to marry immediately, right? So I don't care what you do with the support side hand other than leaving it behind, okay? If we go to the gun and bring the gun up in front of us and now we go, oh, I need my support side hand in there. What do you think is gonna happen when I go to get that engaged? I'm gonna slap the gun offline, right? Now I gotta fight the gun back online. So make sure we're moving both together, right? But the most important part being both those hands move together. You just get to the gun, establish that grip, and get up to this position as soon as you can. Why are we working on getting up to this position as soon as we can? When can we shoot the gun accurately?
You can see.
When you can see what?
Your target.
You can see your target and what's aligned with it? The dot. Yeah. Okay. Can we do that here? Can we do that here? Can we do that here? When can we only do that? On that presentation, right? So we want to get that shit over with as soon as possible. We want to go ahead and immediately get that gun up into position, and then we do what as we're going up to the target? We're floating it. We're not driving it. We're not pressing it out. We're not creating that seismic event at the end of that presentation. We're just going from here, we get up and we float into the target. Everybody copy on that?